Alright, so the top 5 ARs after update. In today's video, man, I go to give you guys the top 5 that you guys can use currently after the mid-season update. That's just absolutely slap. If you guys feel like I left any gun off of this list, man, and you guys like legend, my gun hit better, let me know down in the comment section, man. I might make a video on it. It might be a secret matter that I might be sleeping on, and I might shout you out. I'll be like, yo, he told me so, she told me so. So look, I'm gonna make y'all a deal. If y'all get this video to 200 likes in the first day, I will bring you guys the top 5 overpowered guns in the game, and I will go through the comment section to pick which guns you guys choose. So help everybody out, man, and just, you know, drop a like. No pressure, man. Only if you guys find the video enjoyable or informative. If you guys do want a fast way to level up any of these guns on this list, or any of your guns in general without playing multiplayer, I will leave a video in the card so you guys can level up your guns crazy fast with this method. Thank you guys for all the love support. As always, I tell you guys all the time, you guys are my fucking family, man. Y'all been going absolutely dummy on the videos, man. But I ain't even trying to do that much talking. I know y'all trying to get the class setups, man, so let's get straight into it. All right, so first gun we got up on the list, man, is the C58. Now I got a complete banger gameplay with this gun. I think we dropped almost 60 kills again, just like my MP40 video. We dropped almost 60 kills with this gun, and this has to be one of the most solid top 3 ARs in the game. Top 2 if you guys want to consider that. I always tell you guys, Cold War has literally taken over the AR section. Like, Vanguard and Modern Warfare guns just aren't competing with the Cold War ARs. That's why you guys see a lot of people use it, especially the C58. Barely any recoil. The damage is there. Everything is just perfect about this gun. It's amazing. But for the muzzle, we have the agency suppressor. For the barrel, we have the 18.5 inch task force barrel. The optic is the X arms 3 times. The underbarrel is the field agent grip, because even though this thing has no recoil, with the attachments we threw on, you guys definitely want to run the underbarrel field agent grip, just because it does have a bit of a kick up. But the underbarrel, the muzzle, and then the barrel also helps with all like recoil control, so don't even worry about it. I got you guys on that. And the magazine is the 45 round drum. Like I said, if you guys want this absolute banger, like almost 60 kill gameplay, just drop a like on the video. I'll drop it as soon as possible. Like, we went crazy. You guys will love it, man. But go ahead and take a screenshot, and let's get into the next round. Next up on the fucking list, man, I personally had to throw in the AS44. Now, I recently just did a video on this, and this is one of the sleeper ARs that I brung to you guys. I recently did a video. You guys went absolutely crazy. Showed so much love on that video. When y'all seen it, y'all was like, wait, the AS44 hit like this? Yes, man, this thing goes absolutely freaking crazy. Now, the Vanguard category has a decent amount of ARs, but none of them are really too crazy except this AS44. This thing absolutely melts, deletes, shreds anything you could possibly say, man. This is one of my favorite ARs to use currently right now. So for the muzzle, we have the MX silencer. The barrel is the, I'm not even gonna try to say that, you know, the 15 millimeter barrel. There you go. The underbarrel is the Carver foregrip. The magazine is a 7.62 Gorenko 50 round mag. The ammunition is lengthened. Rig grip is stipple grip. Perk is sleight of hand. Perk 2 is fully loaded. Now, one thing I do want to say is the rig grip, when we threw on stipple grip, if you guys look at it, the rig grip does give you recoil recovery and initial firing recoil, so you guys definitely want to throw that on, just because this thing has a lot of kick. So with all these attachments, these are mainly based on kick, but it still has a really good ADS time. The optic is optional, but I personally, on this gun, I love the SVT 40P U scope 3-6 times. I personally love this one. You guys can choose something else if you guys don't like it. Like I said, it's always optional. And then the stock is the, y'all know I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, right? That custom stock. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. But yeah, the AS44 is an absolutely freaking melt machine. It absolutely deletes kids. Like, it's crazy. I told you guys this in my last AS44 video. You guys can go check that out. We dropped almost 30 freaking kills. We dropped like 50 kills, 50 something kills combined. It was absolutely crazy. You guys have to watch it. But yeah, this is a sleeper gun. Make sure you guys go and take your screenshot. Let's get into the next one. The next one you have, man, y'all was on my head about this in the top 5 meta loadout video I did. Y'all told me, legend, how could you possibly forget the Cold War AK? And I honestly did forget, but this gun is literally top 3 AR in the game for sure. No matter what lobby you get into, you always see the Cold War AK, just because even after the nerf, because this was meta at one point in time, even after the nerf, the Cold War AK has been completely dominant. At first, I didn't like it. Then I went back to it, and man, I completely love using this AR, especially making videos on it. So for the muzzle, we have the groove suppressor. For the barrel is the 20-inch Spetsnaz RPK barrel. One thing I can say about Cold War weapons, Cold War ARs especially, they have recoil, but with all these attachments to control it, once you control it, this thing is an absolute beast. For the underbarrel, For the underbarrel, we have the Spetsnaz grip, and in the magazine, we have the 45 round mag. Don't run anything else. You guys can possibly run the 60, but like I said, your ADS is going to be a little bit slower, so do keep that in mind. I personally can't deal with that. I like just to run and gun and everything, make sure my AR is always up to par. So that is optional. It is up to you guys. For the optic, like I said, it's always optional, but for AR range and everything, you guys definitely want to run the Axle Arms 3 times. Reticle and everything is always preference. I personally love the default one, so you know, it's all up to you. Let me know what you guys think about the Core AK, man. Y'all was on my top legend. Stop sleeping on the Core AK, so I had to bring it to you guys. I absolutely freaking love this gun. But I'm gonna take a screenshot, man. Let's get into the next one. All right, so bringing up the topic of no recoil, man, I couldn't leave this gun out. Like, even though I said Cold War guns has taken over the AR category, if we talking about no recoil, we gotta talk about the GRAW 5.56, man. This is a modern warfare gun. This thing goes absolutely freaking crazy. I really can't say much on it. It's an OG back when you guys remember the GRAW meta, one of the best metas I personally can say, by the way. But yeah, so the GRAW absolutely hasn't went anywhere. Even after all the nerfs, this thing is still a really, really solid gun that you guys have to use like right now. You guys absolutely love it. The TTK is there, no recoil, ADS time is nice. There is 2 setups that I'm gonna give you guys that you guys personally can try, so let's get straight into it. For the muzzle, we have the monolithic suppressor, which is a must have. Make sure you guys always have that on. The barrel is the Tempest 26.4 inch Archangel barrel. For the underbarrel, go ahead and throw in commando foregrip. The magazine is a 60 round mag. I know a lot of people run the 50 just to help the ADS, which the ADS isn't even that long, but I personally prefer the 60 just so you guys want to like maximize your clip, maximize the teamwork you guys get on Rebirth Island or Caldera if you guys are playing Caldera. And then the rig grip is the F-Tech R89 rubber. Now, like I said, I have two class setups that I like, that I switch back and forth from. So go ahead and take this screenshot right here, and then for the second class setup, I take off the rear grip, and then all we literally do is throw on tack laser. Now for this one, it's a little, the ADS is definitely faster, but it's a little bit almost unsteady, but it still shoots as straight as a freaking laser just because it's the GRAW. So you guys can try that out. If you guys do rush, you guys can throw on the tack laser more, but if you guys want literally as straight as freaking possible, go ahead and throw on the rubber, the last class setup. But go ahead and take the screenshot, man. Let's get into the next one. All right, man, so I've already done a video on this gun and we went absolutely freaking crazy. I told you guys this probably is the current meta gun, which I see a lot of sweats, a lot of good players running. I'm not even gonna say sweats because I know you guys don't like the word. A lot of good players and even a lot of average to decent players are running the EM2. It's not the recoil control is not hard to control at all. And if you guys get used to it, you guys will be an absolute freaking beast with it. And all the attachments we throw on completely help with the recoil and don't hinder the ADS time at all. The aim down sight speed, if you guys don't know what that means. So for the muzzle, we have the agency suppressor. For the barrel is the 25.8 inch attached force barrel. These 2 attachments alone combine to help with the recoil control tremendously. The optic is the Axle Arms 3 times. The optic is always optional for all of these choices, so you guys can, like, it's all up to you, so choose whatever you want. The underbarrel is the field agent grip. There it is with that recoil controller again, and the magazine is the 40 round drum. Now you guys definitely don't want to run a 50. The 40 round is the thing that helps the ADS not be so slow. If you guys run anything else other than the 40, I guarantee you it will slow down the ADS, and the EM2 will be almost, I'm not gonna say unusable, but for those like really clutch gunfights where you have out your EM2, you're not going to be able to win it just because you can't ADS fast enough. So you guys definitely want to run a 40 round drum. Just trust me on it. Let me know your personal opinions down in the comment section about the EM2. Like I said, this is my personal go-to right now for top ARs, this or the C58. But go to take a screenshot, man, and let's get into the next one. Now, I told you guys I had a freaking surprise for you, and the last gun we got up on the list, man, I always got a surprise for you guys. I always got to give you guys a little something extra. The last gun we got up on the list is the XM4. This gun, I couldn't leave off the list. If we talking top ARs, the XM4 is always in the category. I'm talking pro players have said this before. After I've said the XM4 will become meta after the C58 nerf, which the C58 is still meta, obviously. But if that thing gets a heavy nerf, the XM4 will definitely take over, and it still competes with the C58 as of now. And pros started using it after the C58, and they was like, wait, this is it. I'm like, Legend Ben said that. But anyways, man, muzzle, we got the HG suppressor, barrel, 13.5 inch attached force barrel. Optic is always optional. I tell you guys this all the freaking time. Go ahead and run whatever you want, but if you guys are running this for like AR purposes, go ahead and run the Axle Arms 3 times. I'm telling you guys, it's amazing. The underbarrel is a field agent grip, and then the magazine is Stanek 60 round drum. Now the 60 round mag, I said drum, 60 round mag does slow it down quite a bit, so a lot of people run the 45, but I personally think the XM4 needs the 60 round mag because of the fire rate, or else it runs out of ammo very quickly. So, you know, that's all optional. If you guys want to run a 45 round mag, go ahead and run that, but I personally think you guys should run a 60, especially if you guys are missing a couple shots. You know, every shot isn't on point, and you got to take out multiple teams, so you guys definitely run to 60. But if you want to run a gun with it, you know, push up on a couple people, 45 is the way to go. All optional. No pressure, no pressure. All right, so like I said, man, let me know what AR you guys are currently running. Let me know if I'm sleeping on anything. I don't want to miss any metas. Now, one thing you guys do have to understand, I have a lot of guns to like sort through to see what's currently meta, what's the most used in the game right now. So, you know, if your favorite gun didn't make the list, trust me, it probably still slaps. We just got a lot of guns that other people are using that we had to throw on the list, and I personally think these are the 6 heavy hitting ARs in the game currently as of right now that has no recoil. Like, I think of all around rather than just one specific thing, you know what I mean? But thank you guys for all the love and support as always. If you guys did find anything helpful in this video, if you guys did learn anything new, you feel me, just drop a like. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, follow on my socials, like, drop a sub. It'll be very much appreciated. And
you break the code if it's right up in a circle, but that chopper it get low. Yeah, I bet that chopper it get low.